as you guys seen in the last video, I left you guys on a little bit of a cliffhanger whenever it came to the Z, and I kind of want to explain what's going on before we get the video started. So whenever I went to the Tail of the Dragon with the Z, I made one pass going up and one pass going down, and whenever we got to the end of it, we went to the gas station and I started noticing a very loud squealing and humming and buzzing coming from the rear subframe area. And I also noticed on the mountains, when I would be going around turns and I'd be using my brakes, I was overheating them very fast. So I did one pass in the Z and then I cut it for the night. But I'm not upset. I do want to go back one day. Do not worry, we're gonna get this thing back on the tail, but we have some work to do until then. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to day one of Vlogmas. So I noticed yesterday whenever I was going to move my car that the Z was dead. In honor of Vlogmas, I did release some merch for you guys. The link is in the top of the description. Please go check it out. It would mean the world to me. Thank you guys so much for being an inspiration to keep doing this and to keep going. This is honestly all for you guys, and I could not thank you enough for being here every single video. I've got a little holiday surprise for you. Before we get my car looking pretty festive with all of these Christmas lights, it is missing one thing, and that is something that can light up the night in a whole new way. That is right. Today we are talking about Oxydo headlights, and trust me, they are a game changer for your ride. Now, these aren't just any headlights. They are designed to be brighter, more efficient, and ready to cut through the darkness with precision. All right, so whenever you get your headlights, of course, it's going to come in a box. You're going to get your instruction manual. It's going to come with all of the hardware that you need to install it, as well as some gloves, because you don't want to get your oils on these because it can mess with the lights. And then it's going to come with your 2 sets of headlights. Those are so much better. So it got pretty late on us last night, and we decided we were going to wait until today to do the Christmas lights, but it snowed outside. So I think the game plan is to just knock all the snow off of my car and then move it into the driveway. I don't have a snow scoop, so I'm going to see if I can use this to get it off my car. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, it's not even frozen to the car. I thought it'd be like icy frozen. Nah. Anybody who sees this right now and is thinking, oh, she's scratching the paint, it could be so much worse, trust me. This little fly swatter idea was kind of smart. All right, everything's pretty scraped off. Let's go get the keys and warm it up a little bit and move this thing. All right, I am going to turn the heat on in the car and kind of just let it run for a little bit. That way some of this kind of melts off as much as possible. I'm also just gonna let the car get up to temp. That way it can kind of, you know, it's been sitting for a little bit. I had an idea. How do we feel about doing like half of the car wrapped in lights and the other half not? So part of my car is actually in the shade, so I think I'm gonna pull it back in the driveway some more, that way it can be completely covered. Is it starting to snow again? No, I think it's still wind blowing it off the trees. So we're gonna go ahead and move this back just a little bit. I'm also really not worried about using these lights on the car because I do plan on doing a paint correction soon at some point, probably in the spring whenever it warms back up. But yeah, definitely want to do a paint correction to this car. The plug-in for the lights is going to be through the hatch, so I might actually start it up here and go down. I'm not going to do any lights over the glass because I want to be able to see out of them, but I need to get all that knocked off. I wish I had a freaking phone stand. I left it at Taylor's house and it got lost, so I put my phone can't really see like everything at the bottom, but I'm just gonna do like a small time lapse of me wrapping it. That way y'all can still see the process. Let's go ahead and get this started. So I got done putting the Christmas lights on, and then I went to grab my phone out of the window. And whenever I grabbed my phone, I realized my phone died. And I have no idea how much y'all seen, because I went back to look at the video, and it looks like it died as soon as I started recording. So we missed a lot. So I'm just gonna go over what we've done. So my camera died whenever it was in the window, but I got a good amount of it done. I started from the top, went down one pass, came back around, did it around the back a little bit, and then I came back over here, did this, it ended, went up, and I have to start the new one right here. I did want to do the front of the car, so what I think I'm gonna do is take this one, go all the way back up here, do a pass right here, then here, because I don't want to get the window, so then bring it back through here, do another line, and then come and go down the front. I don't know, I'll show you. I do still have to tape up some more spots, that way they're more secure. But so far, the tape that is on there is just like a little rough draft, I would call it. Gonna grab the other box of lights. Let's get to wrapping the other half. Go ahead and clip this into here. So I think how I'm gonna do it now is I'm going to run this line across the top again, do one quick little U right here, go back up the car, and then just go up and down the hood until it ends, and try and get that nice halfway mark. All right, so now the car is done. Thank you guys so much for sticking around for another video. I hope you enjoyed the first day of Vlogmas, and I will see you guys tomorrow for another video, because I think the schedule is going to be every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and then Saturdays and Sundays I'm going to take off. That way I can work on the next week's videos. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please hit the subscribe button, leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and hit the subscribe button. It means more to me than you know. And of course, link is in the description for the merch and for the Auxito headlights. Huge shout out to them. They are the official sponsor of Vlogmas. They took a chance on a small YouTube channel like myself, and I could not appreciate them more. Please go support them. It supports me as well. Grab yourself some merch, or just hit the subscribe button if you can't do any of those. Again, thank you guys so much for another awesome video. I will see you guys tomorrow in the next one. Peace.